Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to attend our event, the Debunking Conversion Therapy panel, led and run by students attending the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, SAIC. I am one of your hosts, Eve Feldman, and I use she, her pronouns. I'm a student at SAIC and founder and president of the SAIC student group Queer Space, an LGBTQIA+ Christian community. Many people supported us and helped us bring this event together. We'd like to thank everyone who helped with this project, whether it be the idea process, advertising, funding, outreach, marketing, and attending. We can't thank you enough. You can go to the next slide. I think we will have some amazing conversations this evening, and I am looking forward to it. Before we proceed, I need to say that the views expressed during this session are the viewpoints of the speakers and do not necessarily represent SAIC. Before we get to the main event, we want to take time to bring to your attention that due to the sensitive topic of conversion therapy, content in today's event may impact you, us, and those in our immediate surroundings in a variety of ways. Moreover, this is a trigger warning that there will be profanity and content surrounding mental illness, drug addiction, sexual assault, sex work, mentions of homophobia, suicide, and conversion therapy. There are varying definitions of conversion therapy, but for today's event, we will be using GLAD's definition, which states, conversion therapy is any attempt to change a person's sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression. We are hosting this event in hopes of creating a better understanding and a more well-rounded picture of the conversion therapy practice. Today, we have panelists who will share their own experiences, what this issue looks like from their perspective, and what steps they take to bring awareness to conversion therapy. The panelists do not represent SAIC, and the event as a whole does not encompass all of conversion therapy. Conversion therapy impacts people in many different ways. After this event concludes, we encourage you to continue to learn about conversion therapy. If you find yourself needing support, you can go to the next slide. We recommend seeking professionals' help and support. For SAIC students, the counseling services number is 312-499-4271. Remember to press 1 for after hours. If SAIC students need urgent help, please immediately call campus security at 312-899-1230. For those of you who are outside of our SAIC campus community, please connect with resources in your area. We also have national resources like the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, which you can call at 1-800-273-8255 or text 7141741. LGBT youth can also call the Trevor Project at 1-866-488-7386. The Trevor Project can also has an online chat option at www.trevorproject.org. For emergencies, please call 911. So without further ado, I will hand the panel over to our first moderator, Corry.
Thanks, Eve. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here and for allowing me to be in this space. As Eve said, my name is Corry Smith, and I will serve as one of your moderators for this event tonight. Next slide. Before we get started, I would like to introduce our panelists to you all so you know who you'll be hearing from this evening. As you just heard first from Eve, Eve is an undergraduate student at SAIC who advocates for fair treatment of the LGBTQIA+ individuals in religious spaces. While on campus, they have been a leader of InterVarsity as well as the founder and leader of Queer Space LGBTQIA+ Christian community. Next, we have Drew Taylor. Drew Taylor is an openly gay man pursuing a master's degree at Indiana State University with the intent of working for a university's LGBTQIA+ community campus resource center once graduated. We have Valerie St. German, who serves as the advisor of the panel and director of Disability and Learning Resource Center at SAIC. We have Garrett Conley, who is an author of a memoir turned major motion picture, Boy Erased, a film about conversion therapy. Reverend Brandon Robertson, an LGBTQ+ friendly pastor who has spoken at venues from the White House to the Parliament of the World's Religions. We have Toledo de la Garza, an alcohol and other drug abuse therapist and recovery coach at the Milwaukee LGBT Community Center, and Casey Pick, Senior Fellow for Advocacy and Governmental Affairs for the Trevor Project, a nonprofit organization advocating for young LGBT plus lives.